Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about NEO. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. So today we're going to be doing a video about NEO. Currently sitting at $20.36 in the pre-market, up 3.61%. Most importantly, guys, we're going to talk about NEO, where the direction of the stock is actually headed, what my personal take on their earnings report is going to be, and where I see the stock actually headed in the short-term future, and if NEO stock is a good buy right now at $20. I just want everybody to know everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It is just my personal opinion and for educational purposes only. So with that being said, let's dive into the video. So like I said, currently up 3.61%. NEO stock has actually been performing pretty well compared to the overall general market. We could take a look at the 1 week chart together here, up 15.75%. 1 month chart up 42.08%. Guys, that's absolutely huge. I mean, we could definitely see here, just a little, about a month ago, NEO was trading at its all-time low at a price that I haven't seen it since like pre-pandemic. It was trading around $11.76. So it's made a massive climb over the last month, and I'm pretty happy with the results. And I still do foresee a continued uptrend in NEO stock over the coming months. But looking at the 3 month chart, we're up 9.64%, which is pretty good. On the 1 year, we're still down about 54%. We still got a lot of room to climb, but I'm sure that NEO is eventually going to get there. Like I said, we do have a lot of good stuff for NEO coming out, and there's definitely going to be a lot of big term factors that are going to play into the stock price coming up here in the next couple of weeks. But the biggest thing, what most people are looking for, is the earnings report that comes out tomorrow pre-market. I think this is definitely going to change the sentiment of the stock. Now, I've given my opinion on their earnings in previous videos, but I'll just kind of dive in a little bit more and kind of give my opinion once again. I don't think that NEO's earnings are going to be the best earnings ever. I don't think that they're going to post up record earnings or anything like that. February and March deliveries were pretty low compared to its previous months. Obviously, I'm looking more for better guidance and seeing where William Li is doing to kind of handle the chip shortage, seeing how they're handling the macroeconomic factors that have taken the stock and the company kind of in a slow mode. But if William Li can actually give some good guidance on the overall company, if the company's still headed in a good direction, then I do foresee NEO stock having a pretty decent earnings report. Now, here's the biggest thing. Deutsche Bank analyst does think that NEO is going to post up record deliveries of over 11,000 cars by the end of the month of June, which is just absolutely huge. I believe that's going to be the most deliveries that NEO has had in a single month, if I'm not mistaken. So being able to see that, it's definitely going to be game-changing for the stock. But like I said, going into the earnings report, I'm super excited to see, and I do expect a big move in the upward or downward direction, depending on how NEO's earnings go. I'm hoping that they're going to go for the best, and we definitely do see some more upward momentum of the stock. Obviously, Friday CPI numbers come out. This is definitely going to play a little bit of a role. If CPI is good, I do expect a little bit more uptrend in NEO. But coming into next week, we still do have some news, guys, that's definitely going to change the momentum of the stock as well. So we do have NEO's release of their new SUV, which is going to help further increase their overall sales. It's going to help their delivery numbers, and it's still going to help with their overall expansion plans. And we have the all-dreaded FOMC meeting next week, where Jerome Powell is basically going to go up and basically give us another rate hike. I'm expecting a 50 BPS or, a 50-point hike, which is 0.5 raise on the overall interest rate. That's what investors are expecting. We don't want Jerome Powell to be super, super hawkish. We want him to kind of be more dovish and kind of saying that, okay, inflation is easing. We're going to continue slowly raising interest rates, but if a 0.75 or a full point hike, it goes in, it could play into the downward short-term volatility of stocks, where you could see a little bit of downward pressure. So guys, it's definitely going to be a huge couple weeks for NEO stock, and I do expect that if everything does go according to plan, I do expect NEO to slowly start climbing back up into the higher 20s. Right now we're kind of still trading at the low 20s, but if NEO can kind of maintain that support around the mid $20 level for the overall stock, and I still do think that NEO can continue on its overall uptrend. We do have a gap around $26.41, and I believe somewhere around $27. I do expect those gaps to fill within the next couple of months. I'm personally hoping by the end of July, NEO will be trading around the $30 mark. if it has such a spectacular run, like another 50% run over the next month or two, this will put NEO back into the $30 range. And I still do expect NEO to kind of continue an uptick. We've had a lot of good news coming out. We know that China's tackling the economy the best that they can and trying to kind of navigate the overall macroeconomic situation. So this has played a huge role in a bunch of Chinese stocks and how they're overall performing. But if we take a look at it from the bigger perspective, guys, NEO, we're holding it for the long term. It's okay. I know the stock took a big hit from $66 all the way down to $11. Overall market sentiment does need to improve so we can continue to see higher highs in NEO stock, but I'm super optimistic about what this company is going to bring, super optimistic about their June deliveries and their July deliveries. With the opening of NeoPark later this year and the drop of the ET57 sedan, I do expect NEO stock to just absolutely go to the moon. I do expect it to fly, and I do expect it, as my overall price prediction and my personal price prediction, as stated in previous videos, is about $40 to $50 for NEO stock by the end of this year. I do think that the second half of this year, NEO stock is really going to take off for the better. Like I said, as you see better production numbers, as we see that the macroeconomic factors are slowly easing, and NEO is obviously going to get a lot more traction on its overall deliveries with the ET57 sedan and NeoPark being able to basically maximize their production capacity. But we have a lot of good stuff coming for the stock, guys. I'm super excited, and I'm super excited to see what NEO does bring to the table. But with that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. You guys let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of NEO. Do you guys think NEO stock right now is a good buy at $20.31? If you guys own NEO stock, how many shares do you guys own, and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.